Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and atheist one too. And all in between. This is for the absolute positive, good God and truth of you, only crossing absolutely bigger and better here and now in reality check. If you look out across the world through the news or whatever media outlet you have, right, you will see that the leadership of this world, right, is just stated absurdly in every kind of conflict known to man, from wars to judicial problems to social inequality problems, okay? And they're only stated that way because they have been taught, right, through their parents or leadership, right, prior to them, that it's okay to be monkey-minded, right, through the body, from the mind, through the body, to the world. What do I mean? I mean, it's unevolved, right? To want to blow your fellow man up. It's unevolved to want to cage your fellow man like an animal for any reason. And it's unevolved, right, to threaten the whole world with it at any given time. And it's all a symptom of all faith. All faith is a lie. It's a static, twisted, scattered, blinding, undefined lie in all things that does not bring all they are of negativity back one more positive. And as a controlling bias, right, it's no good as truth. All faith is a lie on all things, only crossing good as truth. Because all teach that things cross bad and neutral. And none only teach to do what you should do with all things negative in your life, right? Cross them more positive, be good, right? As truth only adding up until all the negativity subtracts to one nothing of you here and now, more positive and good and bigger and better. See, if they did it with the judicial system instead of creating victims and crooks, if they did it with the land masses of them instead of bombing and destroying one another, you see, we would only add up more positive than the negatives of us. But because they don't, they're monkey-minded. Listen, I'm going to keep it real with you. You can explain to a monkey and a dog what the words good and bad mean, mom and dad, real simple stuff, okay? But a monkey and a doggy will never understand what I'm trying to tell you right here now. You have to cross all things you are, right, of negativity back one more positive. It's the only way to add up, stay, or be good as truth to an absolute bigger, better of you here and now, alive and well. Good as truth, more positive than negative. See? And when your leadership, right, doesn't articulate you only to the absolute bigger and better of that way always, right, to be one more positive than all negativity, good as the truth of your shape, form, and mass, right? In reality check, well, they're just negative with negativity. And that's the devil of all things. It's the static, twisted, scattered, undefined matter of all shape, form, and mass, bonding atoms, crisscrossing to one neutral nothing with decay and disintegration. Just the negative way of them here and now to one nothing of them here and now. From the smallest speck, again, of all creation of existence to the reality of energy and matter, right, is the Planck length of existence. And it's only a circuit of energy, one more positive than all negativity, right, that would not have it here and now. When it makes the quarks inside of neutrons and protons, right, it only does it one more positive than all negativity that would not have those neutrons and protons here as a circuit of energy, okay? When it makes the quarks inside of them, it only does it one more positive than all negativity that would not have them here and now as a circuit of energy. When it makes that atom holy and good as truth, right, and all its parts, right, to the reality check of its electrons, right, it only does it one more positive than all negativity that would not have the bigger and better of them here and now, good as true, right? Only adding up all of all shape, form, and mass to the reality check of it. Now listen, inside an atom is a neutron and a proton, okay? Now, depending on how you take the negative, static, twisted, scattered, undefined energy of the electrons of time and space, which is just a negative, okay? A negative until it comes to an absolute positive, bigger, better of an atom man. But when you take this negative energy, right, and you absorb it more negatively, you incarnate the devil of you, an unevolved, more monkey than man, from the mind to the body to the world as a radioactive Shiva shaft of your matter to the world, right? It is the decay and disintegration and destruction of all things of mankind to one neutral nothing, just negative of them here and now, more positive and good as truth, the absolute bigger and better of all reality check of mankind I am, the full thief, man, God, king, Adam, man, first evolved, the triple mill of all I am. Now, if you don't know again that the only reason why we have wars, prisons, victims, crooks, and a whole bunch of anarchy, antichrist out here in the world, well, again, it's because of faith and the leadership of it. All faith is a biased, controlling, sold-out lie on all things good as truth, right? And no faith knows any good truth, because even the most positive faith, right, doesn't know that that is the only good truth of it, to stay more positive than negative, so no faith is. And that's why you age out, decay out, and disintegrate and die of it at any age, at any time. Only teach your kids from birth to cross all things, one more positive, right? Then all negativity, only adding up good as true, right? Until all negativity subtracts to one neutral nothing, repeat as needed. That's the absolute bigger, better here and now of all existing as matter, prescribed by energy, E equals mc squared. The more positive something is, the more good it is as truth of its circuitry here and now, right? And that's the absolute bigger, better here and now reality check of all mankind I am. Listen to me. I've said enough to the leadership of this world, right? And through different social media outlets, they've said enough to me, right? And the reality check of what they've said to me is this, right? We care not for logic. We care not for understanding. All we are is animal-minded, right? Well, long after you're gone, right? Long after your bombs fell to destroy your enemies and your corpses stopped stinking from it, right? Well, I'll be here, one more positive and good, making the world a bigger, better place than you from the inside out at 360 degrees. And that's a fact of God check, because you can't destroy something only crossing one more positive, right? Then all negativity of it. That is the bigger, better, good God and truth of all reality check, only absolutely positively in a positive universe, right? Only adding up relevant to reality check. All else is just the negative deficiency of it, the leadership of this world. And you are being checked. You hear me? That is a fact of God check. That is God. That is truth. That's a reality check. Peace.